Hello, it is our first day at the new house. It is echoey as heck, but we got the keys today and we came over for a swim. The kids are in our bedroom watching a movie. I have my tape measure to just measure a few things, and hopefully in 2 weeks we're gonna start demoing. So I thought I would just do a little walkthrough of the before and show you guys what we are gonna do, or our plans at least. Obviously during a renovation, things can change at any moment, but this is the initial plan and we'll see how many times we deviate from it. So this is the front door here. We are gonna take out both of these coat closets and put in some matching windows that match these guys right here. So then this whole front side will be windows. This right here is where the current dining room is into the living room. And so I'll zoom out a little. We are knocking down all of this. And then the kitchen is through this door and through that door. So as you walk through here, this is the current kitchen. And so what we are going to do in here, make it a little better quality, is we were trying to figure out a place to put a pantry because there isn't a pantry in here. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna close off here, right behind the island. There will be an opening here, and this current kitchen all becomes a butler's pantry. So this essentially will be a little door, you'll come through and that'll be a butler's pantry. Then there will be a wall here, and this will be the new range and the range hood. We might continue with the wall ovens or we might do a new one. Welcome home! But we'll see. And then an island will be here, kind of going into this space because this will all be gone. And then we'll have a slider out into the backyard. And then this is being closed off. We're gonna have a refrigerator, a little coffee bar, and then back into the living. These built-ins are awesome. We're gonna repurpose what we can of these, but we're gonna make them symmetrical. So it'll be basically this kind of width here. These two shelves will be equal on both sides, but we're gonna bring them all the way to the ceiling and have arches. This will be open. We'll probably just do a really big mirror here, and then there'll be a little open space on that side that we are figuring out what we wanna do. Plaster the fireplace, which will be beautiful. I know people love brick, but because of what we're doing to the built-ins, this kind of has to change. And then we are also going to wrap this beam. This will go all the way across. So this will just be all open from the kitchen to the living, and it's gonna be beautiful, and we're so excited. I also love a hallway with windows, so I love this hallway. We're getting new, not real hardwoods because they're just not durable enough, so we're gonna do some engineered hardwoods and we're gonna put those all throughout, and so I'm very excited for this hallway to have a moment. Okay, we have had the keys for like 4 or 5 days. We got them on Monday, it's Friday, and we've already changed the kitchen design multiple times. So I'm gonna give you a little update of what we're thinking now, and I'm sure it'll change 100 more times, but I'm feeling so good and so happy with the direction that we're now going. We're kind of embracing the farmhouse feel a little bit more, but not in a cheesy way, more of like a French, bright, airy way. I'm very excited. So let me show you. Okay, so the new plan, let me zoom out. The new plan, the island's gonna run this way. It looks long and skinny. It's not as awkward as it looks here. Probably just 2 bar stools at the end, a little overhang. Storage in the island. We're actually gonna close this window because we're gonna move it. So there's gonna be a side-by-side fridge and freezer there. This is gonna be the doorway to the pantry. We're gonna, on the other side of that wall is the closet. So we're gonna blow out this wall, extend the pantry back. We're gonna leave this door here so we have a way to get out to the pool and get outside. So we're gonna close this up we're gonna move it basically. So this will be fridge and freezer. Then some uppers, lowers, cabinets will run across, and then in the corner here will be another window so that when I am standing here, I have no idea how I forgot to mention it, but this entire back wall is going to be wall-to-wall windows. There's not going to be any upper cabinets whatsoever because the entire back wall above the sink is going to be all windows. Be another window so that when I am standing here, I can see the entirety of the backyard. If the kids are out there or people are over. And then on this side now, we're thinking range hood, and instead of uppers on both sides, I think we're gonna do open shelving. And we're gonna get rid of this so that it flows a little bit better. Because if we have uppers on this side and windows that go all the way to the corner like we wanna do, then this cabinet is gonna come out and kind of block some of the window and it might look a little awkward. So that is the plan with this. And then over here, again, pantry is gonna go back. It's gonna be about 10 feet deep, which is amazing. And then this is kind of gonna be like the counter depth I'm looking for. That is where we're at currently. I've gotta head out and pick up the kids, but I'm feeling very excited and I'm very grateful that we had this little like couple weeks because originally we were supposed to start renovations. Gosh, immediately. Wrong one. Stand by. Forgot my water bottle. Okay, back in the car. Hold on. Okay, so originally we were supposed to close on the 10th and then start renovations on the 11th. Like it was going to be so fast. And we still could have made changes. Like there's so much demo that needs to happen and there would have been time. But I've really enjoyed having time here. Like we've been here almost every day since we got the keys. We've been swimming and just not living in the space because it's completely empty at the moment, but just seeing what our needs are. Like how would we live in it? And I think if I was designing it for someone else, and depending on their budget, it would be a different design than what I'm planning to do for us. But this is going to be our home. It's where we're going to live for Lord knows who long. Did I just say who long? Lord knows how long. And yeah, we just want to make it functional for us. And so we're trying to walk that fine line of meeting our needs, but also not doing anything too crazy and spending so much money, just being, not being cheap, but not just going hog wild. You know what I mean? So anyways, that is the latest plan. I am excited to see what happens. Let me see the date. I think the date today, I think it's in about 9 days. We have our final meeting with our contractor and then he's really going to start. So I know things can change and they probably will, but I really wanted it to be kind of a nailed down design for the most part when we started, so that I still wasn't like going back and forth. And I feel really happy and really confident in what we are going with thus far. So yes, see you later. So this is us walking through the house with our contractor for the final time before demo starts. We already had kind of had a couple different delays for different reasons, but we were so excited to get demo started in the next day or two. But as it happens with renovating a house, we hit another snag. There was a conflict with our current contractor who I'm walking through the house with, but we absolutely love him. We'll definitely work with him in the future. But we ended up having to pivot and went with a different contractor. They're both incredible men of God, so kind, so amazing, just men of character. So it wasn't too big of a deal. We'll definitely work with the contractor that you see me here with. We will definitely work with him in the future. And our new contractor, Edwin, is absolutely amazing. But it was kind of our first little snag. I thought we might run into things once the house was open and the walls were down. But I'm learning that right off the bat, anything can happen.
Hey guys.
All right, we are back at the house. Our contractor just left. We were finalizing everything because demo is gonna start in the next couple days. There are a few legal matters that we're gonna tie up and then we're gonna come in and start breaking walls. And he said that you can come and pick up a sledgehammer and blow out some walls. So are you excited for the plans?
I'm excited.
We've changed, as you guys know, we've changed a few things. And I'm really happy. I'm very, very happy. And then even today we changed a few more. So like for the living room here, this is all gonna kind of stay the original plan, but we might actually do stone on the fireplace potentially. and tie it into the kitchen. And then I love arches, but we'll see. They may or may not be there. What do you vote for the arches currently? Yes or nay? Yes or nay?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
They're nice.
Yay or
They
nay?
look nice.
They are nice. So anyways,
I just so like it.
be beautiful. We're excited. We just came to the new house to take a quick swim, and tomorrow morning, I don't know if you can see the writing on the walls, but tomorrow demo begins. So this is the last time it's gonna look like this, because this entire space is gonna look completely different. I'm so excited.